So glad you're here. Thank you so much for joining our Glow Like Glass class. Put your name in the comments. And Jolynn is going to walk us through what we should have ready so we can make this a super pampering experience.
Awesome. Welcome, welcome. We are so excited to have you on tonight. This is our favorite night because we get to pamper you as well as ourselves, and you are going to love this treatment. Like Rosie and I were just saying, we can't wait to do this. It is so awesome. So make sure you have your samples. If you don't have your samples yet, they'll be coming. You can rewatch this video and make sure you have your favorite drink and a headband. And let's tell you why we're all here. And that's our beautiful Mary Kay Ash. She founded the company in 1963. So the company has been around for a very long time, for 63 years. And we are the #1 skincare line and glamour cosmetics in the whole world. Woo! Thanks to you for using our products. We are so grateful. And the Mary Kay's mission is to enrich women's lives and to put God first, family second, and career third. And when I heard that coming from corporate America, I'm telling you, I was like, wow, really? A company believes in that? That is so big. And I love that Mary Kay gives back. We have 2 charitable foundations. We have a foundation for abused women and children and a foundation for women's cancer. So thank you for using our products, because that allows us to help other women and children. And we have given, how many million? I mean, it was
over
like
100 million.
Yeah, 100 million. I was trying to remember that. We just got back from Dallas, Texas at our big seminar, and over 100 million. So you guys, we have truly made a difference. And thank you for being a part of that. So let's get the party started. Let's tell them how we're going to win product and have fun and play tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, and I see Joe Tina's watching. Welcome, Joe Tina. Yay. And Krista. Yay, Krista. Oh, so fun. So, and Krista, if your sister is watching, type in the chat. That way we can get her entered too. So how tic-tac-toe works is maybe you got a piece of paper like this with your samples. If not, just grab a piece of paper and make a tic-tac-toe sign. And then anytime you want something on your wish list, you want to try something or you want to buy something, write it in a square. This helps your consultant kind of know what you like, what you felt like was a good match with your skin. And then just for being here, you get a point. And then for doing tic-tac-toe, when you get a double tic-tac-toe, you get 5 points. And when you get blackout, so all 9 squares are filled with something you want on your wish list to try or buy, that's 10 points. So that's how it works. So thanks, Krista and Joe Tina, for being on. So excited. So we're going to start with our oil-free eye makeup remover. This is our #1 selling product because I think one reason women do not wash their face is they don't have a good product to clean off their eye makeup, and they get frustrated. It does not work. It's taking too long. They just, I'm going to skip it. I'm going to sleep with my makeup on, but not with Mary Kay's product. It's so easy to remove your mascara. And not only does it clean off your eye makeup, but it conditions your eyelashes and helps them to be super soft, helps them to avoid breakage. So yes, I love this. Oh, and Krista, no worries. So yeah, they're back east in Massachusetts, and unfortunately she went to bed. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock her time. She's been chasing her daughter around all day. I don't blame her. So yay. But if you have any extra samples and she wants to try it in the morning, she can watch the same link that you got. Yeah, and Julie, that helps Julie out. She's doing her faces this month. So yay. And yeah, Julie's at back to school night. So she said, I'll maybe hop on. I'm like, you're a brave woman. You're amazing. That would be a little crazy of a night. So now our eye makeup's cleaned off. What we're going to do next is sample #1. So this is in your samples that you got mailed. And this is our foaming cleanser. You're going to just use a teeny tiny bit. It will go a long way. You want to avoid your eye area. So pretend there's 2 cucumbers around your eyes, just on top of your eyes. You're going to stay outside of that when you're applying your cleanser, when you're doing the other serums, and then especially the night cream tonight. So a little bit goes a long way. You can get your face wet if you like, and then put on your cleanser, or put your cleanser on and then get your face wet, however you want to go about it. And don't forget your neck. So face and neck. Oh, I love this cleanser. It's so thick. You can just feel it working and getting all the makeup off, or even if you don't wear makeup today, it feels so good to clean your face. There's free radicals in the air and all the pollutants, and to be able to give your face a nice clean before bed is so important. So grab your first wet washcloth and rinse off your cleanser.
Oh, that feels so good.
I agree. Oh,
Mm.
mine is like perfectly warm. I was a little worried they're going to be too hot, but it ended up being the perfect temperature. So, yay.
Wonderful.
Okay, so Joanne, walk us through sample number 2.
Awesome. All right, so we are going to do sample number 2. That is our Gentle Radiance Peel. It looks like this. And you're going to use the whole sample of that, I promise you. You're going to avoid the eye area. You don't want to get near the eye. The only thing that you want to put around your eye is anything that says eye in it. Eye cream, eye makeup remover. You're going to have like a cucumber around your eye, so avoid that area. And this is glycolic acid that is going to work and exfoliating clear down to the epidermis. And normally you would keep this on for about 10 minutes. Tonight, I promise you, you're going to see and feel a difference after having this on for five minutes. And it gets rid of age spots, and it exfoliates 4 layers deep. And you're going to feel a little tingling. You shouldn't feel any burning, but just tingling. And we can tell a big difference when we don't use this product. Oh my goodness, it really makes a difference. And you see women that have beautiful skin. For one reason, they are using a great skincare line. And the second reason, they're exfoliating their skin at least once to twice a week. Rosie and I, we use the microdermabrasion on Sunday. This is a refine, and then it has a pore reducer. Don't you love the name of that? Wow, pore reducer, love it. So that is a quick scrub, and that exfoliates 2 layers deep, and it just rinses off. You just kind of scrub it, avoid the eye area, and then it just rinses off. And this one is a chemical glycolic. It's like when women go and they spend hundreds of dollars to have a chemical pill, and they come out and their face is burnt red and they can't go out of the house for a week and it's pilling. Well, guess what? You can go out of the house the second you rinse this off. Like it is amazing, and you're not paying the price that you would in a spa or, a department. So yeah, you're going to love how you can do this in the privacy of your home, and a little dab will do ya. And look at these before and after pictures.
Yeah, so I love just a slight tingle and sloughing off that dead skin. So that's the farthest right product. That's what we have on right now. And about 10 minutes is what it's recommended to leave it on. We'll probably just do about 5 or 6 just to keep this fast and easy and get you all ready for bed. And then the middle one is the microderm she was talking about too. We have a new Skin Vigorate Duo too, so it's a little different than that picture. I love it so much. It's so relaxing, massaging for the face. And then I actually have one right here. And then it has another. I like that it's a duo, because then this morning when I was putting on my serums, there's a thermal warm section, so you can warm it up and just rub your serums, and it helps it to absorb into the skin more effectively and efficiently. So yeah, love that. So, and then this is before and after pictures. So staying consistent with the products can give great results. I love Susan's results in her neck. And then on the right side, one of my friend's customers, after having babies in pregnancy mass, that was her result. So more even complexion. And Jolene's seen less of like a sunspot on your other side of the face. Yeah. So on your left side. Yeah. Anyway, yes. And Chris,
right where the window is where you drive. So make sure you wear sunscreen on your hands when you're driving.
Yeah,
and right
there. Yep. Yeah, I know it definitely. It's interesting how that indirect sun can be still so powerful. So, yay! So while this is sitting on, Jolene, I'd love for you to share a little about you. I don't know if Krista's met you or Jotina, and for you to share a little about how you got into Mary Kay, what you've loved about your journey, and anything else you want to share.
Awesome. Well, it's a privilege to be in this wonderful company. I signed up 35 years ago. So I'm the mature one, Rosie's the young one, and we have been able to do life together. And I've watched her just grow up and blossom in Mary Kay, which has been so stinking exciting. And I signed up 35 years ago. I wrote a bum check to get my starter kit for one reason. I got a free necklace if I signed up that night. I wanted
for
to
jewelry,
get
right?
the free necklace, and I wanted to get the discount on my products. And that was it. I was not going to do this. I had a great job with our fuel company in customer service, and I was getting my degree in psychology. And so within a few months, y'all, I was able to quit my full-time job, my degree, and I had a free car in the driveway. So it worked, and Heavenly Father had another plan for me, and hallelujah, praise the Lord. I'm so grateful. I was able to stay home with my 3 sons. I had 3 boys in 3 years. Wow. And now I have 4 granddaughters. We get to do the pink thing, and they love grandma's pink Barbie car.
Yeah.
And I love that I have the freedom and flexibility to play with them. We just got back from Orlando with our family and had a fabulous time at Disney World and at the beach. And I love that I have that freedom and flexibility to work around my family. And I also care for my 88-year-old mama. And so that is a privilege as well. And I love that I can still grow as a wife, as a woman, as I'm helping other women to have beautiful skin or to grow themselves and their business. And so I'm just so passionate about helping women to believe in themselves and helping them to reach their God-given dreams and goals. And watching Rosie pick up her pink Cadillac was like the greatest highlight of my life. And now we're going to be picking up my pink Cadillac, our 18th pink Cadillac soon. Wow. 20th free car with Mary Kay. And it's so stinking fun to do life with Rosie. And we just have a lot of fun as we're playing Mary Kay and helping women to look beautiful.
Mm-hmm. That's so cool.
Yeah. Rosie, tell us why you decided to play. And she has the most beautiful family. She's got the cutest family. And how are they like in school? Are they doing great in school?
Yeah, school's been in for a week now for them, and they're loving their classes, their teachers, and Juliet just pulled out a tooth tonight. She just lost a tooth. So
oh my gosh.
Just today, she's like, it's wiggling. And then she's like, I think it was going to come out. So I was tucking her into bed when she pulled out her tooth. So I'm like, that's good timing for the tooth fairy to come. So
awesome.
I started Mary Kay because I actually was struggling with infertility, and I wanted to be a mom, but that was not working out. And so I just felt like a hamster on a wheel every month. And my husband could see this could be a positive opportunity for me to get my mind focus on more personal growth and friendships, positive friendships. And I was just looking at this so, well, it's flexible and I could earn extra income to go out to dinner, to save up and put money aside in savings. And so it was different reasons why we both looked at this opportunity, but I'm so glad he encouraged me to give it a try, because more priceless than, the reasons I was joining, the flexibility and extra income, was the personal growth that could come from this, and the positive friendships like Jolynn and I love Joe, Tina, and Krista are on here. They're such wonderful and such supportive people. So we're so grateful for you being on here. So, and now we've earned 9 career cars from Mary Kay, with our 9th one being our very first pink Cadillac, and it truly is a Barbie car. And Pete got to drive it to work today, because I had it on Monday and Tuesday, and he took it today. And so we just we share the car and we love it so much. So it's been a blessing. So
it's electric. The new one's electric. Yeah. I'm going to be driving an electric car, girls.
I know.
Hopefully it drives itself, because I don't know
it does. It does. I can teach you. I'll take you for a drive.
Awesome.
Yeah. So it's man, that's fancy. Yeah. Josie, the other day we were in the car and parked waiting to pick up James from school, and she sees one of her friends and she unrolls the window and she's like, our car's electric. I'm like, you don't need
my gosh, how awesome is that?
She's like,
do you want to show them the before and after pictures before we take this off?
Yes.
Yes, we've got to show them those. Like, that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I already showed these.
Oh yeah, you already showed this one.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm losing it.
I know, you're all good. But I'm going to show this one next. So with our charcoal.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're good. You're keeping me on my toes, so making sure I'm doing my slides.
No, I don't know about that. Remember, have the mature brain.
Oh, I know. I've been having like brain fog lately. I'm like,
Oh,
man,
goodness.
it just happened yesterday during my unit meeting, like twice. I was like, I was going somewhere with this, and now I can't remember. But Catherine Miller, she jogged my memory, and it helped. I was like, that's it.
I know, isn't she
So
great?
we all help each other out.
Yeah.
I was like, I hope this gives you all hope. You don't have to have everything together. So the next step we're going to do is sample number three. And that says clear proof on it is the charcoal mask. And I know Krista's tried this. I don't know about Jotina if you tried this, but yeah, so the charcoal mask, we have our mask applicator, which helps it to go in more smoothly without getting on your fingers. Put it in areas where your skin is more oily or where you have bigger pores. If you're oily all over, you just put it all over, but avoid getting too close to your eyes. If you're more dry like me, I like to just mostly focus on my nose, areas where my pores are a little bigger, and that's where I like to focus on it. So put it on. You can smell there's rosemary in it. There's peppermint. There's also navy bean extract to help brighten the skin. Activated charcoal acts as a magnet, bringing double its weight and impurities to the surface. So as it's drying, it's going to be pulling that excess oil, those blackheads, whiteheads. If you have any acne, I feel like it helps it to clear up the acne quicker. And Jolynn, tell them about some other uses that you've discovered.
Oh my goodness. Well, y'all, you want this in the medicine chest. I'm telling you, I got a wasp bite, or I got stung by a wasp, and it was like killing me. I was like dying. And I came in the house, and I think I just did a facial, and this was on the table. And so I'm like, oh, I'll try that, because all I could think was I got to make me some mud. I got to get some mud. Mm-hmm. And y'all, it literally pulled the stinger out, and I never felt another, because it was like throbbing. I never felt another pain. It didn't itch after. It was phenomenal. And that same crazy week, I got a rash, a bug bite, and a burn. And guess what I put on it?
Yeah, it's truly, yeah,
is the ultimate. It heals and it calms and it's soothing. Love it, love it, love it.
Cool. Yep, so nice. Yeah, so here's some really cool before and after pictures with whiteheads and blackheads. And speaking of pictures, we are going to take a selfie with our charcoal mask on. And if you want to take a selfie, by texting it to your consultant, you're going to get 5 extra entries into our giveaway. And by posting into our private Glow Like Glass Facebook group, you'll get 10 extra entries. So that's where we're going to post ours. So take a selfie right now.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Funny face. Okay, I think we got enough.
Sweet.
We double dog dare you to put yours on the page. Yeah. We're going to do it.
Yeah, and grab something to fan your face to help it dry quicker. That's going to be super helpful. We're going to talk about a couple different products that you might not realize Mary Kay has. And just to recap on how tic-tac-toe works. So anything that you hear about tonight or try that you want on your wish list, or something that you hear about that you want to try and get a sample of, or something that you want to buy, put that into one of the squares, and that is how you play tic-tac-toe. And then you'll send a picture of that to your consultant after. So I want to talk about our Clear Proof. This is an acne-fighting skincare line that Mary Kay developed in 2013. It rocks. I was honestly so skeptical, not thinking it was going to help my acne at all. And they said, clear skin in 7 days. And I was like, well, see about that. So I took a picture, and then I was consistent morning and night for a week. And sure enough, I had no new breakouts, and it was clearing up my existing acne. And I was so grateful because I was feeling very self-conscious about my acne. I was in my mid to late 20s here. I had been a Mary Kay probably for about 4 years. And I'm like, why am I breaking out? What's going on? And we had lost our first baby, and I know a lot of it was hormonal acne, and I'm so grateful for Clear Proof. So this is great for guys, girls, teenagers, adults. And then we have a Mary Kay line that's for teenagers that don't have acne. It's called the Mary Kay skincare line. So it's a very simple name to remember. There's 2 different formulas. If the teenager has more dry skin, they'll want the hydrating formula. If they have more oily skin, they're going to want the mattifying formula. There's a cleanser, exfoliating scrub, a toner, and a moisturizer. So I love, love, love that. It's also a great for sensitive skin and a really great entry-level skincare line. And then our BFFs, the nourishing oil. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff. So this is great for your cuticles. It's great for your hair when you come out of the shower, the ends of your hair to keep them nice and hydrated. You can use 1 drop on your face to make it feel perfectly hydrated. This is 100% natural. It has sesame oil in it, nourishing olive oil, sweet almond oil. I love our 100% natural nourishing oil. So super great. And then something that we started doing, we started doing these facials back in 2021 when we realized the pandemic was kind of here to stay for a little bit. So I believe it was right after Leadership 2021, or maybe it was 2020. I can't remember. 2020, yeah. So we got to start doing these treatments because we used to do this at Jolene's house after our unit meeting, and it was fun to be in person. But then we kind of realized, well, we need to. Oh yeah, Krista, she's going to look into that, getting that for her nephew. He's 15 and has oily skin. Yeah, wow. The mattifying was good. We also have a men's line, so because the other one's like pink and white. So if he wants more, I need to get my son actually now that he started middle school. Want to get him on our men's cleanser and moisturizer to help prevent before he gets breakouts. Like let's just try and prevent this all together. So that's cool. So yeah, we started doing this treatment. So if you went to the spa and had this treatment done, it would cost over $150. And so who do you know that would love to get free samples in the mail to be in the privacy of their own home and have a treatment done like this, which would cost them $150 if they went to a spa, but here it's free. So when you share 2 referrals with your consultants, you can just text those over to her now. You're going to get 1 glamour item of your choice 50% off. So maybe that's half off a mascara or a lipstick or a lip gloss or even just like a lip balm or something. Then when you share 10 more referrals, so 12, you're going to get a sample of these hydrogel eye patches as a gift. And we're going to show you how we love and use these here in a minute. So that is something that we've loved, is being able to uplift people and give them a free pampering treatment. Oh, cool. So I don't know how long I've been a customer, but I heard about Mary Kay from my friend Donna Bagney. I love your makeup and skincare class. Oh, awesome, Joe Tina. So grateful for you supporting Donna. We love Donna so much. So, and she loves you so much. She's so grateful for your support. So we are going to rinse off our charcoal mask because we want to try these eye patches and show you how these work. If you happen to have these eye patches, grab yours too. So, and what we're going to do, yeah, you can actually just be sending the referrals over right now if you want, as we're getting our charcoal mask off. I always like to look in the mirror and see what's going on with my nose. So fun. And these hydrogel eye patches, are such a dream. They are packed with tons of hydration because the under eye area, if it gets dry, it tends to wrinkle. It can get puffy there. Lots of, that's the first area that we age. And so I had a friend over the other day and she wanted to try these. And it was so cool to see just in 20 minutes, the improvement in her under eye area. So this is what they look like. That's them in the jar. And then individualized, they have a little spatula to help you get them out one by one. And you can play around with them, kind of find out what would be the best shape for your eyes. And then when you have them down, you just kind of press on them to help them stay in place a little better. And they're, like I said, they're packed with a lot of hydration. The very first ingredient is water. The second ingredient is glycerin, which is a really moisturizing ingredient. And then there's tons of fruit and vegetable extracts. There's pear extract, wild cherry, there's blueberry, tomato, broccoli, cabbage, raspberry extract, all these healthy fruits and vegetables for our body. Also amazing for our skin. So what you want to do is leave these on for about 20 minutes. And like we said, you know how to get a free sample of it. And then I like to do them twice a week. So and that's how it's recommended. So Wednesday night is when we do it. And then sometime on the weekend, and that way it's spaced out. Because once you've used it, when you take these off, you don't rinse off the serum there. You can just pat your eye cream on top. The product's going to help the under eye area be improved for a few days. And so if you use it twice a week and you space it out, it's going to give you great benefits. So now it's time for you guys to rinse off your charcoal mask. Grab your third warm washcloth, hold it on your face and let it soften. And then you can just gently wipe away the rest of your charcoal mask. And here's a picture of the hydrogel eye patches. That's my before and after pictures on the right. You can see the wrinkles have improved after just using it twice. And then also this lady on the left with the puffiness as well. So you can see what it can do for wrinkles, fine lines, puffiness. Yep, so that is our amazing hydrogel eye patches. So, and yeah, so we are going to have Jolynn walk you through samples 4, 5, and 6 now, and we'll get you all ready for bed.
Awesome. As you're taking that off, I'm going to tell you about our eye cream in the Voluform set. This is what Rosie and I are using, is the Voluform facelift in a box. This is amazing. And this eye cream has a Z-Mac tip to it, which is so awesome. I could sit and use this all night long. It feels so good. It's actually cold. It has zinc, magnesium, and copper. And that's how you dispense it, is you just squeeze a little bit out and then you put it on like this. And what you want to do with your eye cream, you're going to use your ring finger. So you're going to put a little bit, you're going to probably have plenty of that sample to use for several days. You'll go above your brow and clear down almost to your cheekbone. You don't want to put it up here because your eye absorbs. And if you put it too close to the eye, it'll absorb and get in it. And I promise you, you're going to have irritation, because I know when I get this too close to my eyes are watering and they're irritated. So make sure that you keep that really high and real low, and it will absorb to those areas.
And a little trick, when it's all gone, cut it open. And there's still so much left in here.
I know, isn't it crazy?
Just barely cut it this morning. It's going to last me another week or two at least. So
awesome. Great trick. And the next step, I love this Voluform serum. This is a facelift and this right here tightens, brightens, and tones. We call this our Spanx. Just sucks everything up. I wish I could dip my body into this. It is so soothing. Just you're going to probably want to use that whole sample, honestly, because it is yummy. It is so good. And so go ahead and put your serum all over, avoid the eye area. And this is something you use morning and night after your cleanser, and do not rinse it off. This is liquid gold that goes to work and adds vitamins and tightens and brightens your skin. It's fabulous. So that's your anti-aging product. And then we have our day cream, which has a pink jar with SPF 30. You get to use that tomorrow. So save that sample. And tonight you're going to use your night cream, and that is the gray bottle. And that, I love how they're different. One is pink and one is gray. So you know, morning and night. And the night has it's resveratrol. It has retinol in it, and it's capsulated. Ours is capsulated. Look how cool that dispenser is. And that's enough, honestly, for a couple of days. You don't need very much of this at all. You probably are going to be able to use that sample a couple of times. And go down to your neck. You want to go from your girls to your curls with everything. Your décolleté, don't forget that. But ours pops because it's capsulated. It pops and goes to work all night long while you're dreaming, and you wake up looking younger and younger every day. Reverses the signs of aging. So that is our last step. Can you believe it? It doesn't take very long to do this at all. You cleanse, you put your serum on, put your eye cream and your moisturizer, and your wrinkles away for sure.
And it's the easiest order of application, tallest to shortest. So cleanser, my eye cream's a little shorter because it's, but normally that's taller. Eye cream, lifting serum, and then ending with the night cream. Or tomorrow you get to do that day cream with the sunscreen. So And we have a special right now. When you're wanting and needing to order a skincare line from your beauty consultant, you can get one item of your choice 50% off. So if you're purchasing the repair line, maybe you want to get 50% off an extra lifting serum, or 50% off our oil-free eye makeup remover, or our charcoal mask. Or maybe you're more just interested in our entry-level skincare line and starting there, or an acne, like, and Krista talked about getting a skincare line for her nephew. So then you could get one additional item 50% off. So you can reach out to Julie and remind Julie, because I'm not sure if she's on here right now because she's doing back to school night. So just, if you're ordering from her, Krista, with the skincare set, do remind her, say, hey, Roseanne said, because you are purchasing a skincare set, you get one additional item half off. And we have some before and after pictures. I think these are amazing. So time moisture repair, it's so good to be taking care of our skin. But if you feel like, oh, it's too late for me, no. Look at these before and after pictures. This lady's 69 and a half, and I love the improvement in her skin in just 2 weeks. That's amazing. Usually I don't see results for 3 to 4 weeks, but sometimes you do, and it's awesome. And then this is the tic-tac-toe sheet. So as we wrap up, take a picture of your tic-tac-toe sheet of products that you want on your wish list, products you want to try, products you want to buy. Write those down, text that over to her, let her know. And if there's any products you're wanting to get tonight, for every $20 you spend, you're going to get an extra entry into our giveaway. I'm going to do that on Friday, and you'll get 10 extra points when you book an appointment with your consultant, and then 20 points when you share that treatment with a couple friends. And we want to thank you so much for being on here. Right now, our best kept secret is it's only $35 to join Mary Kay. So if something from the Mary Kay opportunity will fulfill a need, some women join to have that personal growth, that extra income, the flexibility, the positive friendships, and even just the 50% off the products. Like Jolynn, that was the whole reason she joined. So it's only $35 right now to join. And then our bundle and save sheet, we can text this over to you as well. So this shows some other deals in different bundles where you can get 4 different bundles on the page for only $1.99. And that's the princess price. And then you get our travel roll-up bag as a gift. So thank you so much for being on here. Text your consultant right now and let her know that you finished this. She gets credit just for you just doing this facial and being on here. So thank you so much. We love you so much.
Thanks, ladies. Pink dreams. Good night.
We'll see you later.